We got another Sidemen video. We got more Sidemen agree or disagree. Controversial edition, lads. Controversial. Fucking get in. Let's get it started.
Welcome to Do All YouTubers Think the Same? Hey!
Arthur and George.
Myself and Vic Star representing the mighty Sidemen, and we've got Arthur and George representing who?
The rest.
The rest of the world. The rest of the world.
ROW.
So how's this going to work? Let me tell you, Vic.
Okay.
We're going to be pitch the question, I think, and then what we're going to do. That side is agree. That side is disagree, and then we'll discuss.
But the question is, do we agree?
Yeah.
Or can we even move each other's cups with the power of our minds and our words?
I don't know if that is the game.
Yeah. I feel like you can. That's good.
A convincing guy.
Yeah. I'm convinced. First question, please.
Is it acceptable to kiss your second cousin?
No. Kissing in
What is a
heaven.
second cousin? No. Second cousin's quite close.
What is that though? What is a second cousin?
We got a Guernseyan and a Jerseyan. Yeah, you guys might think it's a little.
When you say, well, here's the thing, right?
Where?
Some cultures, the thing is, I don't want to upset some cultures. In some cultures, you can.
A kiss on the forehead,
but-
is that the same thing? That's the thing, like.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like a kiss on like one of
it's
the.
not great.
It's not okay.
It's not
Tight.
great.
Not
No.
Because it doesn't specify, it doesn't go further. But
Yeah,
it's
we're
sat there.
on the fence at the moment.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
Well, it could be like, you know, a gentle kiss on the forehead. Oh, good night, cousin.
Good night. I don't know about that one, bro.
Yeah, and you could just be like, oh.
Well,
And then you could just.
well, why don't you guys just drop it there and we'll
No,
call
I think
it a day?
it disagrees.
Ah.
I'm also.
Yeah,
So we've agreed.
Yeah.
We've
It's a
agreed.
bit-
We haven't gone strongly disagree. This is like half.
It's because it didn't specify the
because-
kiss.
yeah.
It's just a kiss.
Like, because you could meet, we could greet me.
If it was like, oh, blow your cousin's back out, it would strongly disagree.
Nobody asked.
Also, second cousin, we have to be careful with second cousin.
Second cousin.
Yeah.
He's down to do it on his cousin, though.
Okay.
So what is second? Is second cousin uncle's cousin? Wait,
Is it not
cousin?
just saying
What is
great granddad?
It's parents' cousin's child. So it's like that.
That's pretty close.
Parents'
that? I don't even
cousin's
know if I
child.
know my parents' cousin's child.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
You share great grandparents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh, no, they died.
Well, let's not make it morbid, but we've agreed as a route.
Yeah,
So
nice.
that's great. We're off to a great start. No disagreements. Yeah.
I wonder what they
My
put in
side of the
there.
table is more fun on a night out.
I think, yeah.
Take the L here.
Actually, hang on a minute. Vic, you actually do pull us up because you go solid the entire night.
Yeah.
Like if there's a
I'll
party,
get solid. Oh yeah, I will.
I didn't realise
I
I didn't realise until the ski trip how much you went ham on the drink. But also, you did introduce the dice game, which was.
I got
Oh
drink
yeah,
today.
he's got
So-
and he pushes for you know what?
Pull it over a little
put
bit.
it like that.
I don't think we're that
Okay.
far there.
So
Yeah, but
okay,
like,
so
yeah.
we're slightly
What,
less
you think we'll
fun,
just
but
agree?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a little bit big-headed that you put it all the way.
Hey, you know you're not actually allowed to drink in a beer commercial? Since when?
That's how fun your day is.
How big's the
Well,
table
well,
go?
No, but yeah, you know.
No, when
I don't know.
when we're sat
I
on
feel
the
like I'm kind of
podcast.
boring on the night out.
We're really good fun on a night out.
Exactly the reaction.
Validation.
That was the best time ever.
So we've practically agreed again, but actually
Yeah.
we've gone a little.
Yeah, I'll give you. Yeah.
benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
But nah, look, invite me on a night out and we'll have a battle. You know.
Yeah.
We'll
But then
see.
it'll be.
No, it's not you.
I'm gonna come on a night out with you and be like, come on, guys.
Yeah, no.
Do something good.
The thing is,
I'm
Harry doesn't like actually going to the club. We always
No,
do
yeah.
free. He leaves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I like a free, but I don't
He's
like
like
it.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But next time on a night out, I'm gonna be taking score from you guys. I want some
I'm
good
grading
stuff.
y'all.
Arthur told a very funny joke today.
1:34 a.m.
Okay, short form creators are less talented than long form creators.
I think it really depends on the.
Yeah, you have to.
There
Yeah.
are
Yeah,
some
it
that is
depends on the content.
just utter diabolical content, but there are some people that are just like very good on short form.
In general, I'm gonna say disagree.
Wait, was that short form or better than long form? Is that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd be on.
Well, you're more talented, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Short form creators are less talented than
Oh,
long
let's
form.
take
What is, and what is short form? Can I have a
Well,
definition of short?
TikToks, reels, like anything under a minute. Yeah, I would say that.
I would say-
it is a talent to create longer videos, or is it?
I would say most people who do short form, from my experience at least, want to move to long form in the end, and not everyone makes it across.
I'd also say like the average is brought down by things like filters and things like you know, trending sounds, because so you just lip sync.
Also, long form is just long form is lazy in a sense, and often it is because you're just leaving everything in. Whereas to make something good and short, you've got to know what to cut and like what to. I don't know.
But then there's some that do it really well, but I think the majority, they just rely on stuff that's like trending.
A 4-minute video is not short form, is it?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
sub 16.
Oh, well, I wouldn't agree then.
What? But I feel like in general, a short form video, more people can make them good enough to get views than if somebody can.
If you a 10-minute video.
So we're in the wrong place then. We're agreeing on them.
Agrees that they're less talented.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
brutal wording. Really.
yeah, we agree.
Yeah, in general.
We get to split the room. Come on, let's disagree.
Yeah.
Let's shout at you.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
Dating someone with the same name as your mum is weird.
Yes, bro. Yes.
I personally disagree.
I think it'd be a little bit weird.
think I agree.
I don't think I'd make the connection like.
You wouldn't what? She's got the same name as your mum?
Imagine.
Well, I'd be like, oh, that's weird, but I wouldn't then. When you're saying that person's name, I wouldn't be saying it thinking of my mum.
Also, I don't call my mum by her name ever.
True,
She's just mum.
but
Like,
still,
if I
I
take
don't
You could give them two different nicknames.
Anything
and then
simple.
They've got the same
Well, I
name.
don't really want to give my mum a nickname.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to give, like. What would you.
Rebrand one of them.
Likelihood of you meeting somebody who has got your mum's name.
Trisha's not a very.
Trish?
Is it not Trish?
No, it's Trisha. I'm fine.
No one's gonna be.
I know, yeah.
You're in a different boat because there's nobody called Trish.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sound.
Trisha sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, Loki.
Trish attack.
Trisha.
Oh my god.
Look, I would say I disagree. I think it's like it'd be annoying and be weird, but I don't think it'd be grounds for not dating someone.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm
there's just a little
kind of
lot-
like there.
Yeah.
I'm pushing us here
Yeah.
because of the fact that my mum has a weird name, so it'd be really weird if I'm like.
Well, that's selfish, isn't it? Like,
Well, that's what I mean. I'll go. What about there? Yeah,
sure,
there. Yeah, okay.
That'll do.
All right.
My side of the table has a higher combined IQ than the other side.
Oh.
I think they probably.
I don't know. I think me and you are kind of pulling our teams down. I mean, we're gonna have to.
No, you're
what did-
cleverer.
But it's not really like book smarts, but we'll go off that. Like,
Well, if we're going off book smart, if we're going off book smart, he clears. But I think he
common sense.
philosophically he's quite.
but does that help?
Yeah.
you? Like,
I don't know.
it's more like actually solving the patterns and stuff, which actually
Oh,
I'm
you
quite
guys
bad
don't know
at.
what IQ is? I know what IQ is. That's probably raising my IQ.
What?
Solving. Who would be?
I feel like I'm quite.
I think their side.
Yeah,
are
I feel like
But
thinking.
like abstracting, nah.
But like patterns, if there
Like
was 3 patterns,
overall
it was like, what's the
smartness?
4th pattern? I feel like you'd find it before me. I think you actually have.
Well, then we're fucked then because you are.
Yeah, no, you're a dumbass.
Yeah, you're already hoping.
I don't think I do that well.
I genuinely think they might pip us.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
I
yeah.
think
I don't know.
I think so.
Like overall,
I don't
like
know.
Vic is only
I feel
like
like
book
I
smart. I feel like.
No, I think I let the side down too
Bro,
much.
he's
for
just
it.
You
put
really
like
don't.
this.
No, you don't. You're a smart guy. You're a smart
You
guy.
give yourself
Yeah.
credit for.
Or do we just leave him in the middle?
We can't do that,
That's a smart
that's-
thing to
No,
do.
that's boring. We need
Yeah.
some sort of.
You know, I say actually on an IQ test, I'm not that good, and if I'm
You
the
know-
strength of our team, then with a.
Really though?
Yeah.
You don't have a low IQ. You're not a low IQ human. Like, no, but you're not. Like,
You know, I wish I'd gone further with it because I was kind of scoping you out at the breeze. Do you remember? our last
weighing
week?
me up. Very
What? Do you remember?
Psychologically,
do you
he
remember
was.
the
He was
dinner? 'Cause
analysing
You
it.
were battered.
I was battered.
And you were like,
My IQ was 10 at that
Asking
point.
questions but looking down at the IQ test.
Me after half a bottle of
advantage of it. You can't do an IQ.
because you were saying like you love science. You were like talking about coming to the podcast, and I was like, oh, what would you want to talk about?
Well, I didn't pass the IQ test. But yeah, that's obvious.
Just out of interest, what do these numbers have in common?
Yeah.
8, 5.
But I couldn't find something that you were like, when we were talking about stuff where you were like, oh, like really passionate about wanting to defend at the time. like a slightly unique.
So I didn't pass. That's
No,
fine.
no, you didn't get the chance.
You were doing your like own brand IQ test.
No, I was just wondering if he had a sort
It's the
of.
way you look at his hands even as well.
Yeah. We'll take the out. We'll take
Yeah,
the
we'll
out.
take.
You
Yeah,
guys
well,
can go
you
there.
can.
I don't know.
Maybe go here, maybe go
I
here.
don't know. I didn't. We haven't spent enough time.
We'll put it there. You've made your own IQ test, pal. We can...
That's high IQ. He knew this moment would come.
Hand jobs are underrated.
I'm gonna disagree on that.
Yeah, massive disagree.
I'm gonna disagree on that.
But are they?
Unless you want to,
But
like.
does that aid into the fact that they are underrated because they're so shit?
Ooh.
So actually, they're probably better than
I think
Well,
that.
does everyone think they're so
I
shit?
think they're worse than people think they are.
I can't think of much worse.
I'm terrible at giving
I can't think of much worse.
Hey guys, what are we going to find out?
Well, I forgot what
Quick reminder.
I mean, my mind's open to being changed, but I don't.
The only thing.
It's like a double date now.
The only thing that does change my mind is if you heard Weller speak about the like massagey places in Thailand, he describes them as ethereal. So
maybe.
50 likes on this video, we'll go to Thailand and do the rest of it.
Cheap but expensive.
He also pisses in his own mouth.
Yeah, I don't think he's like the grounding. He's like the grounding for this.
But I think they may be underrated because...
Purely based on the answer.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody actually rates them.
So actually, we are.
No. We keep it there. We let them
Yeah, but
go
you
against us.
like
Yeah.
it knocked off.
Oh no, I hate it, man. Please don't ever do that to me. What the hell? Ugh, disgusting. That's what I mean. Like, that's everyone's sort of perception, is it? Just us.
Yeah. I think they're rated low, but I don't think they're underrated. I think they're just rated.
They're just rated. They are.
Are they like inherently bad or more? Is it they're just that most people who are not very good at them? Do you know what I mean?
But I think if I found someone that was good at hand jobs, I'd be like, what? Why? Like, what a weird thing to be good at. Like,
Do you reckon if you could?
Well, then you go, hang on, stop.
something's up here. Like,
This is incredible.
Oh, a little thought experiment for you, right?
Oh, okay, this is high IQ. There's a reason he won the IQ.
Let's say you're in a room
right.
and you're like, you know what? I want to give sperm. I want to be one of these. I need a bit of money for it, whatever. I want to give back to the genome, whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what everyone giving sperm is thinking.
Oh,
I'm just going to give back.
I want to spread my genes.
I don't have to think too far.
Whatever it
All the
is.
time.
And you go into the room and she goes, oh yeah, there's like a newspaper there. Oh, by the way, we're a really advanced, high tech.
Do you mean magazine?
Newspaper.
When China.
This bro's gonna wait to fucking cartoon
I found
comic.
that kid.
Oh, George.
No, but like, but they go like, oh, but by the way, we're a really advanced tech one.
Okay.
There's this little machine, and you can clone yourself, and the clone only appears for like 5 minutes, but it knows everything you know. So it's as good as you are, but it feels like someone else is doing it. Do you not think like that clone of you would be like really good at it?
By the way, question is, are hand jobs overrated?
We've lost it. The question's gone. I think we just have to.
I take a bit. I don't mind. I'd almost. I wouldn't want. I don't know. It's quite.
Would you jerk yourself off if it wasn't you?
Do you think that clone would be much better at it?
Yeah,
is
but
the
I don't.
question.
Even if it no, it wouldn't be, it would be the same as me, but it would just feel like someone else is doing. But I'm not. My argument is I don't think that's even much better.
But I don't think that like the hand job themselves are bad. I think it's that like when you get like the person doesn't
know
what
what
they're
to do.
doing.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's someone,
So
it's a
you
clone
want
of
a
you.
robot?
Actually,
That's
yeah, I
your
guess
answer.
if I could just.
Is that an answer to the question?
Where are we?
How does it start to the
How
question?
does this apply
Because
to the
this means,
question?
this means that
Unless you
this
are
means that
getting
it's
jerked
not
off
that
by
hand jobs in
robots.
it are inherently bad. It's like if someone's good at them and knows what they're doing and all this kind of stuff. Like
You've gone so far around the question.
but
how does this affect this?
Well, you should put yours up because his theory
Because
is.
it's. What are you going to move your cup up? Then?
Yeah.
Based on the
We
robot.
disagree on something. Yes.
He's going to get the robot to do
Because
it.
the hypothetical hand job robot gives good hand
He's just
jobs.
excited about the robot, so he's up here now because
Yeah.
that would not be underrated if it was
I
a
think
robot
that
doing it.
if there's someone that knows everything, like exactly what they're doing,
You've thought about this way too much.
Yeah, but it's just hand jobs as a whole. Are they underrated? I don't know why this random.
Yeah, so
But the
this-
robot
this
could do them.
robot's
He's
coming.
This is what I'm
created the
saying,
robot
is that
just to
I'm
increase the
saying
rating.
The operator is the bad. When we go, oh, this, I think it's the.
So
Can we-
people giving
jobs are bad.
I've
There's-
spent half the video talking about this. There
Oh,
we
no,
go.
disagrees.
Well
Oh,
done.
no.
Well done.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I spent so much time on that.
Everyone at this table is going to heaven.
None of us are. What religion?
Hand jobism.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
And we go.
Disagree.
How do you get into heaven?
In Christianity, you have
because
to
it exists.
accept that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Saviour, which none of us do, so none of us will get into a Christian heaven.
I think if heaven existed, I don't think none of us would.
Okay, let's say hypothetical
Yeah.
heaven. It doesn't have to be like a.
I think you have to be really
religion you're
good
in.
to get to heaven.
Do you? I think the bar's pretty low.
Really?
Yeah, I think
There's
Not letting anyone in these days.
yeah, like come on,
Yeah.
like, not like.
Is it like we're thinking? Is heaven hell a 50-50 split wherever you go, or is
If
it?
it is, then we're in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in
If
the
it
top
is, we're in
half of
trouble,
good people in
yeah.
the world. But I'm not in the bottom 20.
I
I'm
think you
like.
drastically underestimate how evil much of the world has been
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
over time. Think about the number of people that have just killed people.
Yeah, but your average person isn't.
Yeah,
one
that's
of
got to be
those
at least
people.
50%.
Do you not think most people are like decent people?
Yeah, most people
Yeah.
are. Most people are good.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But think about how many hearts we've touched on the internet.
Do we get points? Do we get points for that?
in that one?
Because we bought. To be fair, yeah. Like
I smiled, I laughed.
yeah. Like I bought. Like
A deep, insightful conversation about hand jobs. How many other people have offered that to
How
society?
many years has this man packed?
yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a
This goes back to the conversation we were having
about the hand
on
job
that bit
robots.
about how you judge what makes a moral act. You know, is it
yeah.
happiness and suffering? Is it virtues? Is it, you know?
Oh, shut up.
What, you want to agree then? You think we're going to make it?
I think we're going to make it.
We're gonna make it. We
I'd say
might
we'd
make it.
to heaven.
We're all going to make it.
If it's like done on a non-religion basis, it's just good people go to heaven, bad people go to
Yeah.
hell.
I think
Yeah,
we'll scrape it.
Scrape,
Yeah,
no,
we'll
I scrape our way over the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scrape our way.
pointed at me and said you. Why do you know?
He said, you, buddy.
We'll have it like creeping over.
Bro lives on the fine line.
Yeah.
Hamsters aren't real pets.
Oh, what a
No, I
That's
disagree
I
with that. I
disagree,
think
yeah.
hamsters are real pet.
What is our judgment of what a pet is?
an animal that you own in your home
Yeah,
Oh, in that case, then yeah.
and love.
Yeah.
Cherish.
Can you love a
I love it.
Your hamster was weird, man.
Oh,
It was weird.
it was weird.
Mine just bit loads of people, then hung itself.
Oh, God, you did.
Yeah.
And they moving up
Yeah, that looked bad.
after the lights.
On the scale of pets, they're
Yeah,
But they're more than like a fucking fish or a
yeah.
stick
Yeah.
insect. Like you got to give them some kind of TLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're furry. Yeah. They're
I think about your hamster was nice, but I think about it was.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you like
R.I.P.
furry?
No.
Oh, the furrier the better, you said.
I feel like you're just speaking your own feelings here.
His hamster was weird because everything just stuck to it. So like run around, it just had like a trail of just like
why was your hamster so
sawdust
sticky?
like hanging on to you.
Do you know what's the worst part? I was waiting for your punchline.
No, there were no. He's a very
long there.
Yeah, it's a very sticky hamster.
Yeah, I went away and had
Oh no!
No.
Next question.
Yeah.
Having more followers makes me more attractive.
No.
It depends.
Yes and no.
Our heads, I don't think it does.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, so I think.
But in society.
Well, does it? Do I subconsciously think I'm better than people?
Wow.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm thinking subconsciously. I don't know. Like,
But is that?
We're
just
talking about
because
attraction
you
from other people,
No, but
though,
you
right?
started making videos when you were very young. You've just grown as a person. Do you think that growth
Has he?
is just?
I don't know.
You've seen Squidget Harris. Squidget Harris done some going up.
I don't know.
But do you think that growth would have happened anyway, or do you think the followers have molded you into whatever the hell this is?
The fame's truly
What a
part
great
of you.
question, George.
Because I definitely feel I'm more
believe I
confident than
think
I was, but I don't know if that makes me more attractive.
Probably does.
But inherently, if
Scientifically, yeah.
if you show the general population him, and he had
Yeah.
10 followers,
Yeah.
and he had 5 million followers, in general, people
Do you know what-
he's
yeah,
less
Do you
attainable.
know
because
what's
he's got more
also a
followers,
really
right?
good argument? Is what we do becomes more socially acceptable the more followers we get from doing it. So if I was doing like the stuff I was doing, like when I was making gaming videos at school, it was like you're a weirdo. You're
Yeah.
Yeah,
straight.
there's probably a
But then
bit
you
to
get
begin with,
views.
isn't there?
But then you get views doing it, and it makes it okay. So if we're carrying on doing the same stuff we're doing now, but with less followers, then the followers by society's norms make you
So, what was the statement, sorry?
I think if I started uploading the TikToks, I start.
More attractive, disagree. Oh, so we think the other one.
Oh.
We think more followers
Oh yeah.
makes you.
That's
Is up
in
there,
terms
sadly.
of other people's view.
Other
And
people's
you got-
view.
yeah.
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 People, but that's just his truth.
It's just
no?
it's a glitch in society.
It's a sad, just sort of
Sad-
look into
sad
society's
reality.
mind.
Or is it?
Pretty hurts.
What if you made a perfect replica of you?
That
They
was
had
more
no
famous.
followers.
Because people would follow you for good traits, right?
But it
They'd
does-
either think you're funny or nice or good looking. So it's a representation, perhaps, to some extent.
I don't know. Look at all the cancelled ones out there.
That's
But then
true.
say if you entered a room, right, and you didn't know. So if you walked into a room, right,
Yeah.
and you've met a person. Never mind.
I get what you're saying.
you like-
And you've forgotten that you've met them and you don't give a good impression, then you're less attractive, and that's because you're famous and you've met people.
And sometimes you look at someone with like 10 mil followers and you're like, you would never be dating someone like that attractive if you were just like.
I never think that. I don't.
quite
judge
mean,
people's
yeah, it's quite mean.
relationships.
I'm looking at you saying, no, I'm joking. No, she's beautiful. She really is. Anyway,
It's a weird one. I don't know, but I think.
I think we'll have to agree.
Yeah.
Final question.
Curse you, LA.
Mr. Beast has ruined YouTube content.
Yes.
Who said this one? Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, he did
Once upon
say
a
it.
time when
He
it was,
ruined YouTube.
things.
No, wait, where's this is agree? No.
Yeah, I think.
He's taking it further. He's taking it
He's
further.
he's obviously way further ahead than anybody else was before, but anybody who was sort of most followed or like blowing up on YouTube, everybody always used to copy their stuff anyway. It's just there is definitely a way to gain.
Well, but I guess he's taken it to like
He's
better
made it so
quality
obvious.
standard, better production, like more engaging. But then if you argue what is YouTube, if YouTube is what we used to do, which is like pick up cameras and fuck around more in a less produced sense, then you could argue he's ruined that YouTube. But what is?
But it
YouTube?
was going to happen anyway, right? Because it's a natural progression.
Yeah, it's a
right?
natural
A lot of people as well see the like Mr. Beastification, like the overexposed, massively saturated thumbnails, the like
friggin'
stripped personality.
charity
where it's, like,
porn,
exciting
bro.
thing, exciting thing. Like it's obviously shifting slightly away from that now. But do you think like that era, he kind of made?
I think someone else
YouTube
would
a
have
bit
done it.
more
If it
solid?
wasn't him, someone else would have jumped in.
And it worked. It worked for a
Yeah.
reason. That's what people wanted.
Yeah,
to
that's
click,
what
so,
people
like,
want to click. That's
Someone
what they
would've-
want
but
to
he
watch.
did
So
do
if
it, so
someone else
yes,
did
he
it,
did
so to blame
ruin
it on
it.
him is
Yeah.
naive.
That's-
Also, I think just because
Move
he's
that
doing
shit
well
up.
doing that doesn't mean that everybody has to copy what he's doing. You can still make up videos.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
do, and you still watch them.
But
Like,
they don't
we
get as
talked
much
about
traction as the
Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Beast
Doesn't
videos
work for
because
us, the Mr. Beast
No,
stuff video.
yeah.
We're always
We don't-
so
we don't
stiff, so you
shine
gotta find your
that
own like.
content.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. We basically agreed again. So the only
But I
thing
think it's
we
also
could
'cause y'all
disagree
are
on was the
bros with
robot.
Mr.
So thank
Beast,
you.
man.
Thank you for bringing that robot into
Very
our
strong
into our
And for
world.
1,000 likes, we're gonna invent a robot.
Cheers.
Nice.
not bad. But no, I disagree on that Mr. Beast one. He ruined YouTube, bro. Everything became so commercialized, brother. And just cause, Vic, you boycotted that. Not boycotted. You tiptoed that bitch. You tiptoed that thing. Okay, Sean Leiter had he should.